up, YouTube? Welcome to another Real Talk with Jay, man. Real recognize real, man. Hope everybody out there is living the best life that they can. Hope everybody's staying drama-free and sucker-free, because that's the best way to be. You feel me? So this video right here, man, goes out to all the juggalos, man. First of all, whoop 2 times. You feel me? Man, I want to talk about the Juggalo Civil War, bro. Now, I know it's 2024. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of the shit has died down. But, yo, let's not cap here, man. We can still... There's still tension there, dog. There's still tension there. You know what I'm saying? A lot has calmed down, like I said, man. When that shit first popped off, between, like, 2016 and 2021 or some shit, man, shit was getting crazy, man. Motherfuckers was fighting at shows. Fucking cliques was forming up. The 17%ers came to fruition, screaming, fuck Twiztid. You know what I'm saying? Fuck anything to do with them. Fuck anybody rocking with them. Then you had the Twiztid fam kids. You know what I'm saying? It was a mess, bro. If you told me back in the day, man, that Twiztid was going to leave Psychopathic and all this drama was going to happen and the fam was going to get split in two, I would have laughed in your face, dog. Now, Twiztid was talking about leaving back during Green Book. I knew they were going to eventually, you know, leave and build their own shit, man. Twiztid, they became the second highest selling artist on that label, man. And rightfully so, for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hate towards Twiztid now, man. Especially from the hardcore, from the 17%ers and shit. Because y'all need to stop riding Jay's dick, bro. I'm not taking sides, man. I refuse to. You know what I'm saying? Both Twiztid and ICP impacted my life in a major way, man. Dark Lotus, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Dark Lotus became huge. You gotta look at shit. You gotta look at shit subjectively, man. Twiztid was screwed out of hundreds of thousands of dollars, man. And I love Violent J. He's a fucking legend. But he's a fucking... Over there at Psychopathic, it's a dictator shit, man. Violent J is a fucking control freak. He's a narcissist. He's a control freak. Yeah, he might be a fucking genius as far as marketing and, you know what I'm saying? And he's a fucking legend, no doubt. But it's no secret, man. Look, I've been to 2 gatherings, man. I've been to a shitload of shows, man. Between ICP, Twiztid, Blaze, ABK. I've never seen Boondocks live. You know what I'm saying? But from what I've seen, ain't really missing much. He's kind of just walking back and forth, you know what I'm saying? But that's not even a shot at Boone. Shout out Boondocks, man. You know what I'm saying? I hated him when he first came out with the Harvest and shit, man. I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit, dog? But he grew on me. Especially when he dropped Crimson Creek, man. That was a phenomenal album, you know what I'm saying? Crimson Creek is what made me, like, look at him different. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he grew out of that gimmick that Violent J was trying to... You know, Violent J was trying to... Because they were going to start the Bloody Brothers, which was like these backwood killer dudes. And he used that gimmick and put it onto Boondocks, man. I'm glad Boondocks grew out of that backwoods, inbred killer, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of came to like just a dude from the South killing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Boondocks, man. Crimson Creek, the Crimson Crow, you know what I'm saying, was good too, you know what I'm saying? His projects on M&E have been pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this shit's crazy, dog. This shit's crazy. Look at the pattern over the years of Psychopathic, right? First we got Project Born. This is for the old school lows know what I'm talking about, man. Project Born, they left. Misery, he left. Even though, you know, Jump Steady ended up getting with his sister and all this, they're still family and shit, but ABK, he was the first one to leave. And the common denominator, when people have a falling out with Psychopathic and shit, it's not Shaggy. Guess who it is? Violent J. Dude's a control freak, man. And you know, him taking the wheel and being in control of ICP, that helped their career. Shaggy kind of, you know what I'm saying, letting him, Jay drive and shit. That, you know, his controlling ways and that helped the career tremendously. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot apply that tactic to other motherfucking people, man. Twiztid was under his thumb for years, bro. The whole Eminem shit. They grew up with Eminem. They had nothing to do with that fucking beef, bro. But Violent J pretty much forced Madrox to do the Slim Anus shit. And it angered Monoxide. You know? It's no secret that Jay has had a drug problem. And maybe that's clouded his head over the years or something, man. Speaking of Dark Lotus, man, I just seen a Mars interview and tell all, man. And I don't see why dude has a reason to fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? For one, he said during the recording sessions at the Lotus Pod, he could see the tension between Violent J and Twiztid way back then. And this was like back in 2000. You know what I'm saying? He said they was riding around one day and Jay out of nowhere says, "Hey, Twiztid's been talking shit about you." He's like, "Oh yeah?" He's like, "Yeah, man, they're jealous of you. They're jealous with how you bring it and shit." And Mars said the only thing he could think in his head was, "Yo, you just met me. These are supposed to be your boys. Why are you telling me this?" So he said to him that was a red flag, man, to kind of, you know, not trust Jay fully. Fast forward a little bit, Mars hears rumors that Jay has issues with him. Because he can't sign the Psychopathic because he was in another contract, which Jay knew about. Before they even did Lotus and all this shit, Jay knew about this dude's situation. You know, and then Lotus comes out, Ninja started asking, "Who's this Mars dude? Who's this Mars dude?" And Jay, "Oh, this is going to be a problem." The man is in another contract. He told you that, "Oh, no, we'll work around." And I don't give a fuck when nobody says, to this motherfucking day, Mars killed that shit, man. And you know, ABK, he just did not fit on that album, man. And to his defense, he wasn't in the studio doing the writing process and shit. He kind of just had to write some verses to fit in. They should have never re-released that shit, dog. Like, come on, bro. Now, ABK did his thing on Black Rain. You know what I'm saying? Because he was actually involved in a recording process and shit. But Tails, no, man. Mars, that's Mars hands down. And yeah, man, Mars killed that shit. You know, in the ICP and then Twiztid had stepped their pin game up on that. Because Mars was going in, man. You could tell he was hungry and shit. Little time go by. So he calls Jay, right? "Man, I hear you got some issue with me." And he said he wants calling him, flexing on him and shit. He was just asking like a man. And Jay was like, "Well," he was like, "Man, Jay was at the studio. It's like, everybody's here." Mars said, "Okay, man, I'm about to drive down there to holler at you." And Jay was like, "All right, bet." That man drove 5 hours from Chicago to Michigan to the Lotus Pod. Pulls up. Nobody's there. Rude Boy's there. And Mars said, man, he felt so disrespected because Jay knew he was fucking coming. And this is back in the day, man. Yeah, there was cell phones and shit. But it's not like now, you know what I'm saying, where you could, like, FaceTime. Now, Mars should have probably, on his way there, called to make sure, you know what I'm saying. But anyways, so, little time goes by. Twiztid's on tour. They hit up Illinois. Mars hears they're in town. He hits him up and shit. They try to put him on tour. Because Twiztid never had an issue with fucking Mars. You know what I'm saying? Violent J catches wind of this. And threatens to pull the funding from the tour if Twiztid don't kick him off the tour. Petty shit, right? So Mars goes on a tour bus. Like, yo, what the fuck? Said Twiztid had their hit like, damn, but man, sorry, man. Jay threatened to pull the fund if we didn't do it. And they were like, let me ask you something. And Mars was like, what up? And they said, yo, according to Jay, you was talking shit about us behind our back. And Mars was like, that's the same thing he said to me about y'all. And he's like, I knew y'all wasn't saying it. Was like, we knew you wasn't saying that shit. So for no reason at all, Jay tried to stir up shit between Twiztid and Mars. Like, who the fuck does that, bro? And I'm sure Twiztid can confirm the story and shit, bro. He gonna say Mars tried to steal the face paint out of it. He begged Mars to paint his fucking face numerous times. Mars kept telling him, no, man, that's y'all shit. It's fake, man. That's fake. Y'all need to get off Jay's dick, bro. He's a fucking narcissist, dog. And I ain't got nothing but love and respect for dude. He's a fucking legend. You know what I'm saying? But facts are fucking facts, bro. Twiztid dealt with that shit for years. They dealt with getting screwed out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Lotus, they only got paid feature prices and show money. As big as Lotus got. All the merch sold. All the albums. It should have been split 5 fucking ways, but it wasn't. But Twiztid stayed. They were talking about leaving during Green. They left. They left during the Green Book. But, you know, ICP made a bunch of promises and shit. Well, Von and Jay did. They dealt with Jay getting fucked up. Accused him of Monoxide of mouthing an Eminem song to him and shit. Out his fucking mind. Fighting and shit. Like, actually fighting. They left Twiztid they left Twiztid in a state. Just left him there. And that was on a Monoxide live stream and shit. Him talking about, you know, just I wish they would say what the problem. They have said. Now, Twiztid did some fuck ass shit. Not playing the march. That was a slap in the. I don't give a. It didn't matter if you thought it was a publicity stunt. The Juggalos wanted y'all there, bro. You know, the same fans that put y'all where you at. It's like when they first left, man, they wanted to disassociate themselves from all that shit. They played the Vans Warped Tour. Next thing you know, they're doing emo rock songs and shit. Then they realized those Vans Warped Tour kids aren't going to be nowhere near as loyal as the Juggalos, man. You know what I'm saying? Signing Young Wicked. That was the nail in the fucking coffin, bro. Because I truly believe if they didn't do that shit, over time, man, cooler heads would prevail. And they could have squashed shit, dog. Just because of the history, you know. And I don't think it was probably all bad. But Violent J is a fucking narcissist, man. It's a dictatorship over there. It's his way or no way. Did he give Twiztid their name and shit? Yes. They wanted to call themselves ISI, International Superstars Incorporated. Like, so Violent J is a marketing genius. Very creative. You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to get off that man's dick, bro. Look at the pattern, man. And I would hear all kind of rumors and shit, man, over the years, man. You know, stop acting like this dude's such a god. He's flawed like a motherfucker, bruh. Man, I'm just saying, y'all. I am just saying, man. And Monoxide said, you don't want to look behind that curtain, man. A lot of shit probably went down. But on the surface, it looked like all family love. Whoop, whoop. Homies. But they were dealing with... They were living in ICP shadows for years. Yes, ICP jump-started their fucking career. Can't nobody fucking deny that. ICP showed nothing but love, taking them on their first national tour and shit. Pushing Twiztid. Pushing them. ICP did that. And Monoxide's never denied that. But come on, dog. When's enough, bro? How long you gotta deal with getting screwed out of fucking money? How long you gotta get to deal with the label owner getting high on fucking pills and getting paranoid and accusing you of shit? Or forcing you to do shit his way. And that's why you never sign to a label ran by another artist, bro. You know? So yes, Twiztid, when the split happened, they did a bunch of shit to piss me off. Trying to do Lotus without ICP and shit. And I get why they were angry, bro. In interviews, Jay acts like the fucking victim, bro. Narcissism. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to think I'm just bashing Jay, man. Because like I said, dog, the dude is a fucking legend, man. You know, and he played a huge role in my teen years. And I got nothing but love for him. But, you know, you hear everybody say it's not Shaggy. In fact, Monoxide has said he misses Shaggy. That was like his best fucking friend. But Shaggy gonna ride with Jay. That's his Like he should. Just like Jamie should ride with Paul. Like, they grew up together. But, man, forcing them to diss Eminem and all this shit. Like, before the fame, before the music, they were smoking weed at M's mom's house and shit. Like, they knew him personally, dog. But Violent J said, yo, you gotta diss him. Why? I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope one day, I wish one, you know, it's funny that I just be talking about Cottonmouth Kings to settle their differences. And, like, I was watching that, like, you do the same thing. I understand why Jay is angry. Especially about the Young Wicked shit. And fuck Young Wicked, dog. I don't know how dude sleeps at night knowing he is the fucking reason. That he is the nail in the fucking coffin. Because there could have been some hope. But after that, and Jay's, I'm not saying he don't got a right to be mad, bro. You know, as far as that, but come on, man, trying to pit Mars and Twiztid against each other, and fucking, who the fuck does that? For what reason? Jay was probably jealous. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Jay was probably the jealous one, dog. I'm just saying, bro. Anyways, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, maybe one day. I doubt it. And it breaks my heart, man. But y'all need to stop taking sides. And the 17%ers out there and shit, get off of Jay's dick, bruh. Yes, Twiztid did some foul fucking shit. But so did fucking Jay. The whole Mars and Twiztid, like, if that's not foul. And that's just one fucking example, bruh. God knows. I'm sure Twiztid's got a bunch of stories. Stop putting Jay on his God pedestal. He's a narcissist. I love dude, but he's a narcissist, bro. Straight up. He's a control freak, and like I said, yeah, that worked with ICP's career, man, but you cannot apply that shit to everybody else, dog. People are human, bro. People have their own thoughts and shit. Is he a genius? Straight up. Shaggy's a genius too with the artwork and shit. Designing the Joker cards and shit. That was all Shaggy, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dog. I love and respect both sides, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, both sides have been putting out hit or miss albums for years now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to hear Twiztid doing emo rock. You know what I'm saying? I know they've always incorporated rock and metal into their shit. You know, spitting some wicked shit over, like We Don't Die. You know what I'm saying? Darkness, where they're just singing. Off the Green Book. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? But this emo shit, come on, man. We don't want to hear that shit, man. We want to hear y'all spit that wicked shit, bro. And I know artists grow and have to evolve. You know, in ICP, man, it's been a production issue for me. They need Mike Clark back full time. At least for one more album, bro. Because he had a way of capturing that. It was magic. It was magic, man. I missed the skits. But, you know, I'm an old school ninja, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to see this shit in its prime, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, man, I'm going to sign up off here, man. What do y'all think, dog? I know Twiztid dealt with a lot of shit over the years, bro. And we got to look at shit subjectively. Did they do some shit? Yeah. But, you know, their emotions were running high, especially Monoxide's. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate them. I look at shit subjectively. And yeah, Violent J doing all that fuck shit, that's some foul shit, bro. I got nothing love, respect for both. I wish we could all come together again as a family. And I wish they would sit down and squash shit. Can you imagine another Lotus album? That would make the Juggalo world go insane, bro. Anyways, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button down below, man. Show your boy some love. Yeah, man. I'm going to sign up off here, man. That's been Real Talk, y'all. Peace.